We're taught to stay, to hold on, to fight, to endure. We glorify persistence. We celebrate those who never give up. And yes, there is beauty in endurance. There is honor in the struggle. But sometimes, the bravest thing you'll ever do is walk away. Walking away isn't weakness. It isn't failure. It isn't giving up. Walking away is knowing that your peace is more important than their approval, that your growth is more important than your comfort, that your future is too valuable to be chained to something that's already broken. There's a voice in your heart that's been whispering, "This isn't it. This isn't where I belong. This isn't love. This isn't life." But you've stayed because you're afraid of what comes after, because you don't want to disappoint, because you've invested time, energy, and years, because the world told you quitting means failure. Let me tell you something they never taught you in school. Quitting doesn't always mean failing. Sometimes quitting is choosing yourself. Sometimes quitting is choosing peace. Sometimes quitting is survival. There's a quiet kind of courage in letting go, in saying, "This no longer serves me," in stepping away from relationships that suffocate, jobs that drain, dreams that no longer fit the person you've become. The world may not understand your exit. They might say you gave up, but they don't live in your skin. They don't carry your silent battles. They don't see the tears behind the smile, the anxiety hidden behind routine, the dreams dying in silence. You see, endurance isn't always strength. Sometimes it's fear dressed as loyalty. Sometimes it's the fear of being alone, fear of starting over, fear of judgment. But real power is knowing when to walk away, not with rage, not with regret, but with quiet strength. You don't need a dramatic exit to justify your decision. You don't owe long explanations. You don't have to prove pain. Peace is enough reason. Healing is enough reason. You are enough reason. This life is too short to keep yourself small for the sake of comfort, to keep dimming your light so others don't feel insecure, to keep dancing in places that have no rhythm left for your soul. There's more waiting for you. More love, more peace, more purpose. But you won't find it until you walk away from what's holding you back. Maybe it's a relationship that looks perfect on the outside, but eats away at your spirit every day. Maybe it's a job that pays the bills, but drains your passion and purpose. Maybe it's a version of yourself you've outgrown, but keep wearing because it makes others comfortable. You don't have to apologize for changing. You don't have to shrink to fit spaces that no longer see your worth. Leaving isn't the end. It's the beginning of something new, something better, something aligned. It's not running away. It's walking toward something greater, toward clarity, toward self-respect, toward wholeness. Some doors must be closed for better ones to open. Some chapters must end so your story can unfold. And yes, it's scary. Yes, it might hurt. Yes, people might not understand. But in time, you'll realize you didn't lose anything by walking away. You reclaimed yourself. Yeah. So if you're standing at the edge, unsure whether to stay or go, listen to the quiet within. It knows the way. It's been waiting for you to trust it. You are not weak for choosing peace. You are not lost for leaving what you've outgrown. You are not a failure for letting go. You are brave. You are evolving. You are choosing you. Yeah. Music swells slightly, uplifting tone. One day you'll look back and realize that walking away wasn't the moment you gave up. It was the moment you rose, the moment you stood for yourself.